Alright guys, I wanted to bring this up because I've been doing loads of trial and error with my car, and I know a good few lads now have got EV cars on the taxis, and it's dead interesting, and I do find it dead interesting. And I know a couple of lads who's got the same car and they're getting completely different mile range, like talking like it's meant to be 250, he's getting 170, the other lad's getting 260. Do you know what I mean? So I've been doing a bit of research and looking into it, and it does make total sense, right? The best way I can do it, I can make it relatable to everyone, is your mobile phone. Just say manufacturer says 8-hour runtime, say, just as an example, right? And just say you're in work and you're at an office job and your mobile phone is sat next to you while you're on the computer and you're working away, and then you finish work and you're on 92% battery, right? But then you got a day off the next day, but that day you're on TikTok, you're watching YouTube videos, you're playing games, you're texting, you're WhatsApping and all that, and literally 3 hours in and you need to put your phone on charge. Do you know what I mean? And it's purely energy usage out, and it's that simple. So like a lot of big electric, like good cars got like 60, 70, 80 kilowatt batteries, right? So that is the battery capacity of the car, yeah? Mine's got a 13 kilowatt battery, but obviously I've got the engine to support that, right? The other day I got in my car and it was freezing, so I put the heaters on and I put me heated seats on. Luxury, I know. And I was sat on the driveway waiting for a job, and it took me about 20 minutes to get a job worth me doing. And in that 20 minutes I used 6 out of my 25-mile range. So I used 19-mile range. So I only had 19 miles left in my bus because it was sat there all cozy. There's a few things as well I've been looking at changing my driving style, right? That's a big one. So if you want to get from A to B, obviously I know people want to get there faster or whatever, but I'm talking purely energy usage, right? To get from A to B using the least amount of energy is literally how much you press your pedal. You literally press your pedal dead light, and obviously just slowly take off. Slower you take off, slower you go, more energy you'll save. Now a lot of people obviously don't do that. I don't really do that, but I've been keeping it in the back of my mind of literally like never put my foot to the floor, and literally put it down a couple of centimeters and pull off slowly, and it gets to where it needs to be. And obviously if you can predict in front of you lights, cars, traffic, you can use your regen on your car to slow down, which is then getting you more power. So you're using less to get there and you're regenerating more. Also, I've noticed this today. Like, I've got an old phone, it's ruined, and it's just my phone from my Uber app, and I leave it in the car normally, or like I'll throw it when I get in the house, I'll throw it on the side, and it's literally on charge all day. It's plugged into my car, charging all day, right? My personal phone, I do use it a lot, that's normally on charge, right? I've got an Alexa in my van, right? That's plugged in all the time. I only use it normally when it's the party bus on a night, Saturday night. People can request their own music. That's the only time I really use it. I've got the radio on, right? Until today, that was been plugged in all the time, and I don't even use it. And then I've got LEDs in the back, and they're plugged in all the time, and it's daylight. And I've just went in the back when it's daylight and like said faint, you can't even see it. Do you know what I mean? And they've been on all the time. My personal phone is obviously always on charge, but leaving the wire in, even when nothing's on charge, uses power. Now, it's not about being tight. It's just conserving power, which then makes, if you can let your EV last longer, it'll cost you less to charge at the end of the day. It'll make it work longer so you can earn more money. And in my case, it saves me money because I don't have to put the EV charge on to charge it back up while I'm out. So if I can make my electric last longer, then obviously I'll be saving a lot more money. Heater is a huge one. Obviously, I love me heated seats, but obviously I won't be using them. I would use them if I'm doing a school run or I'm off and I don't need to like protect me range as much, do you know what I mean? I'd use all my luxuries then, but on a shift I'm going to try and keep the luxuries to a minimum. So got me hood and trackie on there, no one's getting eaten in this bus. Don't get me wrong, if a passenger gets in the car and goes, oh, it's cold in here, I'll put the heating on for them. I'm not tight, but generally my blowers and my heaters off. But yeah, obviously weight's a factor as well. More passengers, more energy. Go to the gym, lose a bit of weight. I'm saying this and I'm like 18 stone, but lose a bit of weight, get more energy, makes your car last longer. All I've done this video for, right, is literally to get into the mindset of power. If you can save power, you'll save money. You'll get more range out your car. Like I know a few lads, they've been saying like, oh, I got 170 range. I had to go home and charge it and I lost out on 2-3 hours pay. Where like the other lad, he got the exact same car, exact same spec. He got 220 mile range and he stayed out for an extra 2-3 hours over the other guy. And then charged it when he got home when he finished the shift. Because they're not considering like the power usage in the car and just ways and means how you can reduce that power, which will then obviously make our lives as of taxi drivers easier. But this is even helpful for people with personal cars. My wife's got a plug-in hybrid Kia Niro, and she's the same. She loves it. She likes to try and get somewhere and get back without using any petrol. And she hasn't used a drop of petrol in 3 weeks now. She's just using the plug-in range. So she's saving a fortune on fuel. Do you know what I mean? And I think definitely this is obviously the way the whole industry is going. And I just think, yeah, it's just a thing to think about, guys. I'm definitely starting to think a lot more about it. Also, normally, routine-wise, I'll get up, I'll get in the car, I'll go online, and then I'll wait for my first job. That's what I normally do. So I separate obviously home life and work life. But starting recently, I'll now have my work phone in the house on charge overnight, so I don't have to charge it in the car. And then I can pick my first job when I'm in the house, walk in the car, turn it on, straight to work. So I'm using no power, sitting here waiting for my first job, and also freezing because I'm not going to put the heating on. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to charge all my technology that I use in the car at home. I'm only going to plug in what I need when I need it instead of leaving them plugged in. And I've done it today with everything's unplugged, heating's off, and I've noticed I'm getting a lot more range out of my little range in my bus. So yeah, huge help. If you got any other little ideas that I might have missed, guys, that obviously you're using your own techniques to try and make your power last longer, let me know in the comments, guys. Honest to God, I love you commenting. It's great. Swapping ideas. That's the whole point of this channel. But yeah, no worries, guys. Hope I haven't chatted too much bubbles. Like, it's 9 minutes long, so I do apologise. I do chat a lot sometimes, especially when I've got ideas floating in my head. But yeah, watch the video, think about it, and think the way you think and how you do things differently, and you might get really good results. Like, honestly, your range that you were getting yesterday, will be better tomorrow if you just think about it. It's crazy, I know. Alright, guys, listen, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will definitely see you in the next one, guys. Peace out. Alright, guys, just to add to the video, I've recorded that yesterday. And obviously, I implemented it all yesterday. And today I woke up in the morning. And yeah, I've had nothing on charge. The only thing that's plugged in is me dash cam. I've even found a way where I can turn the screen off on me entertainment system, so the radio and everything else still works, just the display is not on. And like, I'm absolutely gobsmacked at like noticeably how much my EV lasts compared to yesterday or the day before. Like, gobsmacked. So tomorrow I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to do just the way I used to normally drive, not like dead excessive, but I'm going to try and make them excessive, so then see the difference of what you can get full charged driving like, and doing everything like a tool, or then driving like an eco driver, like, but extreme eco driver, to see how much I can make it last and see how it compares. But that's coming, that's going to be coming tomorrow, that. But yeah guys, honest to God, I'm absolutely shocked. Try it yourself, get some techniques going. And obviously if you've got an EV vehicle, plug-in hybrid vehicle, full electric vehicle, give it a go and see if you can extend that range a lot longer than you have been. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video, hope you like it, see you soon.